Good morning to all. Myself Kavya Arun, Science Club member in UP section. Today, September 27th, World Deaf Day. So, our Science Club releasing a video related to World Deaf Day.
World Deaf Day. World Deaf Day is celebrated every year on the last Sunday of September with the aim to draw attention of general public, politicians and development authorities towards the achievement of the deaf people as well as the deaf people community.
The first celebration of this day was held in September 1951. Originally celebrated as a day, but now it has become a week of celebration. Raises awareness about types and causes of hearing loss. The achievements of deaf peoples are celebrated. Spreads awareness about deaf culture. Being deaf is not a disability. This is a day of celebration, but it is not a holy day. Let us take a look at some of the deaf peoples who changed the world. She is Tirtha Nirmal. She is a deaf as well as the founder of Sign Next. She is the first deaf woman startup entrepreneur. There are 1.8 crore Indians here like Tirtha Nirmal. Her goal is to empower women through awareness and technology. Sign language on table mates, sign gestures in wall art, friendly staff communicating you to sign language. This is what making Talking Hands a special place to be. Talking Hands, Hyderabad's first speech and hearing impairment drawn restaurant. This place get you a new language and the art of communicating differently. The friendly staff handhold you to communicate with them in sign language and guide you with this alphabet. Beethoven is one of the most famous composers that ever lived. He was profoundly deaf, but that didn't stop him from composing his world-renowned music. Thomas Alva Edison was quite possibly the greatest inventor of all time. Many of his invention has improved the quality of our modern day lives. Thomas Alva Edison was completely deaf in one ear and hard of hearing in the other. He believed that his deafness was a benefit to his work, as it would help keep conversation short so that he could have more time for work. Blind deaf American educator Helen Keller was a prominent socio-political activist. She was the first deaf-blind person to earn a BA degree and become a world-famous speaker and author, disability rights activist and campaigner for women's rights and social equality. Helen Keller single-handedly changed the lives of many disabled people through her empathy and activism. Actress, author, and activist Merle Matlin is the only deaf person to have ever won an Academy Award for Best Actress. Matlin won the award in 1987 for her role in the film Children of a Lesser God, and has gone on to star in a number of films and TV shows since. Granville Redmond was an American landscape painter and exponent of tonalism and California Impressionism. He was also an occasional actor for his friend Charlie Chaplin. Most people have heard of famous silent movie actor and director Charlie Chaplin, but very few have heard of the deaf artist who played a large role in shaping Charlie Chaplin's career, that is Granville Redmond. Neil DeMarco is an American model, actor, and a deaf activist. In 2015, DeMarco was the second male winner and the first deaf winner of the CWS America's Next Top Model cycle. This is Maniram Sharma, the first deaf IAS officer. Maniram Sharma has won a 15-year-old battle for justice. This is Soumya Sharma. She is another deaf IAS officer. This is Vidilsha Balian. Vidilsha Balian is an Indian female deaf model, beauty pageant winner and a retired tennis player. She has represented India at the 2017 Summer Olympics and also represented India at the 2019 Miss and Mr. Deaf World Contest. This is Abhinaya. She is an Indian film actress and model mainly in Tamil films. She is both hearing and speech impaired. This is Sophia. She is the first deaf woman in Kerala to acquire a driving license and the runner-up of Miss Deaf India. She is the first Kerala woman to participate in Miss Deaf World. Deafness is an identity, not a disability. Sign language is the noblest gift God has given to deaf people. There is a necessity of including sign language in daily walks of life for the deaf community.
जनगण अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य